What is a small, ridiculous hill you are willing to die on? Jared Leto was a good Joker. Comic book fans just don't want to admit the Joker went purely psychotic for a long while in the books. I'm not a fan of his acting in general, and 30 Seconds to Mars ranks as one of my least favorite bands. But he came in with an accurate Joker for the era they were targeting with the Suicide Squad. Also, my BFF that loves 30 Seconds give me shit for liking his performance, so this pains me. Littering should be a felony. The worst kind of people litter. America has the greatest public trash can to resident ratio in the world. The only reason to litter is because you're a terminally selfish human being completely incapable of doing even the slightest act for the greater good that doesn't directly benefit you in the short term. I have more respect for people who rob liquor stores. Charitable giving at a store checkout is not a scam, nor can the stores legally use it as a tax write-off. This myth keeps perpetuating all over the internet for some reason, probably because people are cynical as fuck. But 99% of the time that money does go to charity, and there are actual laws and regulations that govern those kind of agreements between business and charities. Changing your diet is easy. I was vegetarian for years, started on a whim. Vegan for years, started on a whim. Now about 7 years later I'm back to eating meat, because I finally got underweight. Changing what you eat is one of the easiest, most straightforward forms of control you have over yourself, and it baffles me that everybody acts like it's impossible. My wife insists on referring to the Three Stooges as Larry, Curly, and Moe. Everybody knows it's Moe, Larry, and Curly. She said it that way once and I gently corrected her. Now she intentionally says it that way to piss me off. I'm going to get one of those old-fashioned seltzer bottles and spray it at her the next time she does it. That GOP politicians who scream about stolen elections, election fraud, while maintaining that their own election results are valid, are literally just bullshitting the American public with their "Stop This Steal" hypocritical nonsense. A frustrated election worker. Friendship bracelets are those bracelets made from string done in knots. What Swifties are making is called candy from the rave scene, trying to take candy and start doing the hard work of making actual friendship bracelets. I hate how Rita's water ice has 2 sizes, regular and large. I ask for small and I'm told we have regular and large, and I'm over here like, can you just give me the one that's closer to small, like for real? Hate it. Do not staple papers that you are bringing to an office that you know is going to have to scan them in. In the same vein, don't bring originals of important documents to your attorney unless expressly asked. Make copies. That everybody is not equal and we are all different. It's what makes us beautiful, as people. Every culture acts different and that is okay. Just don't get violent due to those differences. Frozen isn't a Christmas or even a winter movie. It is literally set in the summer. A big part of the plot is that everyone was unprepared for the summer freeze. I will die on this hill. I'm with the boomers on this one. QR code menus completely take away from the restaurant experience. Give me a damn menu. And no, I would not actually say that, be kind to wait staff. That sizes are small, medium and large. Not bendy, not gotta have it, none of that rubbish. You have a small one, a large one, and the one in the middle is a fucking medium. Squeeze the air out of a Ziploc bag before you put the bag in the fridge or freezer. I don't understand why my wife doesn't, and one of these days I'll have a decision to make. There's a few but I can't think of any now. So I'm gonna go with new maths. 5 by 3 is 555, not 33333. Yes, both are correct but not according to teachers. Smiley face. That the phrase "a hill that you are willing to die on" is absolutely fucking awful and should go back to whatever Reddit hole it came out of a couple of years ago. Putting cheese and gravy on fries does not make it poutine. Poutine is cheese curds gravy on fries. Not shredded cheese, not cheese slices, not liquid cheese. That it shouldn't be called a regular Nintendo anymore. It worked when there were 2 Nintendos, one was regular, one was super. It doesn't apply anymore. It's hanged not hung when someone is killed that way. I've literally popped off on the way to these incidences. It's fucking hanged. Allow me to start. Captain Sully Sullenberger is not a hero. The hero chooses to put himself in further danger to help others. If you have a perfectly good driveway and you don't have cars coming in and out at different times, don't park on the damn street. Children need to be bullied. Think about it. Children aren't really bullied anymore and the amount of weird people is quadrupled. I will not split the bill with you. I'm not tight. You're fucking tight for trying to get me to pay for your food and drink. Baked pasta is one of the worst creations of all time, and it instantly ruins the dish. Crunchy pasta makes me furious. The metric system is a tool of the devil. My car gets 40 rods to the hogshead and that's the way I likes it. Ricky Gervais is not funny. Especially in The Office. That dancing scene is the worst television in history. That gifting is not proper usage. It should be, she gave me a sweater, not, she gifted me a sweater. Anyone posting selfies on a daily basis is a severe narcissist and should be mocked and shamed publicly. Frida Kahlo is in no way, shape, or form, symbolic for white American females. Just stop it already. If you order a steak well done, you're a jackass that might as well chew a hockey puck. Fight me. There is a right way to load the dishwasher. Or at least there are a billion wrong ways to do it. There are 151 Pokemon. Everything after that is some Mad Cats, Player 2, Digimon nonsense. Edward Norton's character in Fight Club has no name. It is most definitely not Jack. Pineapples on pizza is delicious. And Friends the TV show has never been funny. Ties are entirely pointless, and I will go to great lengths to avoid wearing one. It should be mound, and not minded. I never mound before, but now I do. GIF is pronounced with a hard G. The guy that created the format is wrong. Leonardo the Ninja Turtle, in any version, is a boring, kiss-ass bitch. The Grinch with Jim Carrey is a national treasure, as is Scary Movie 3. The word data is plural. As in these data are within normal limits. The molehill that Tim TK was, before Eminem made a mountain out of him. Blue cheese is a better dipping sauce than ranch. Fucking fight me. Dr. Pepper absolutely tastes better out of the can than the bottle. Toilet paper. Over. Not Hunter. And return the shopping cart. Can't remember the name, but it's located somewhere in Denmark. The large North American mammal is a bison, not a buffalo. 2 spaces after a period. It really just looks better. That the Fruit of the Loom logo did have a cornucopia. Spider-Man should always have biological web shooters. I have never and I will never watch the movie Titanic. When it is raining or snowing, turn on your headlights. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Bruce Willis is wrong. The cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom logo existed.